Hello. Here with a look at the new comic by Robert Crumb, Tales of Paranoia. His first solo comic book in more than 20 years. Obviously, he put out the Book of Genesis, I think a little more than 15 years ago. Not quite sure on the timing. And back during the pandemic, somewhere in that era, it published through David's Warner Gallery, published a group effort between him, his wife Aileen, and his daughter Sophie. I forget what the title is. It's something French, so I won't attempt to butcher it here. But this one is from Fantagraphics. Nice thick. I think it's about 36 pages. $5.99. Frankly, a bargain at that price. Yeah, I wondered if he would ever make another comic, but here he is in the wake of the big biography that came out about him earlier this year. So anyway, this goes on sale tomorrow, Wednesday, November 5th. Some places probably already have it. It was available at Short Run in Seattle this last weekend, so copies are out there. It's very possible there are YouTube videos out there that I haven't seen. But I thought I'd take a quick look just to show it off since it is a big deal. He wastes no time. Starting on the inside back cover, he kicks into an 11-page story. As you see, he's working with like a 9-panel grid here. Really tight. His skill has not dulled at all, as near as I can tell. The visuals are still very sharp. Obviously, as you can tell, pretty wordy here, but it's because he's got a lot to say. He's a nut, and I'll give him the credit for saying I think he's aware of that, but he is a nut nonetheless. Mixed in here are several little one-pagers that are more philosophical in nature, kind of call back to old Crumb comics. This was a story I enjoyed quite a bit, Kiss of Death. This was meant to be a collaboration with his wife Aileen, but she passed away before she was able to draw her part, so it's all drawn by him. Pretty touching, especially for a Crumb comic. He's not known for touching comics, I don't think. Another little one-pager, a couple of those, a couple that are just text, but fantastic to see his lettering. Beautiful as usual. This one here is a great callback to classic Crumb, the very worst LSD trip I ever had. Cleveland, mid-1966. Really fun story. Some great art in here. Not sure how long it's been since Crumb did a drug story. Here's a whole story about a woman, deep state woman, an unnamed but real woman who essentially is a lifetime government employee and works in the public sector. For Crumb, that's a bad thing. Some of the best cartooning in the issue are these images here are really great. It's more COVID nonsense. Another little one-pager. And then another little one-pager on the back cover. This thing is loaded. It is not a quick read, and I mean that in the best way possible. You really feel like you get your money's worth. I was talking to somebody about this comic recently, and he said that it's a good thing that his ideas are so nutty, or this would have been a boring comic. But because he is so nutty, made it a lot more entertaining to read. You want to know what he's going to have to say about it. I'll plug my zine here. Canon number 6, available canonzine.bigcartel.com. But in here, I have a review. Little 3-page review of this, which I think is a pretty major release. Anyway, this will be available. Comic shops everywhere. Fantagraphics.com. It'll be pretty hard to avoid, I would imagine, from better comic shops in North America. That's it. Thanks.